It's almost Valentine's Day, and if you're planning to go out with your friends to watch the new 50 Shades of Grey movie, which was much better than the first one I might add, or if you're going out to dinner with a special someone and you want to do something a little bit different, something very pink like you see here, then please watch the video and you'll find out how to do so. So, first things first, I got a variety pack of this Josie Maran body butter. It's whipped argan oil, and it's the body butter, but I tend to use it for my face as a moisturizer. I have really dry skin, and I find that I don't have a problem with breakouts when I use it, and it's a really good formula. So, and I use just about this much on my finger and kind of go on the largest spaces on my face and just like work it in, especially on my nose. I tend to get driest right here. Even on my eyelids. This is just a really good formula for people that have dry skin. But anyway, work it in so that it's not greasy. This particular formula, since it is meant for more like a body butter, I find that it's really thick and it works for me. I just have to rub it in, and I try not to rub too much because I don't want to have wrinkles, but that's besides the point. Okay, so that's done. You can kind of see it, I guess, a little bit. There's a little bit of a shine to it. I tend to like it, especially before going to bed. I like to wash my face, use a little bit of toner, and end with the face cream. So, next, I have the Beauty Blender, and right now I've been using a combination, which I don't even know if you should be doing this, but for me it works. So, I've been using, I don't even know if they sell it anymore. I got this really cheap at Walmart. A lot of them were on sale, but it's Olay Fresh Effects BB Cream, and I've been using Fair to Light. This is what it looks like. And I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me, the dewy and smooth version for normal to dry skin, and 110 Porcelain. So that's what I'm going to use. So I kind of do a good bit on my finger for this, and again, just like the face cream, I kind of put it a little bit everywhere. And then I go back with this, and this I use more of the majority because it's more of a water-based formula. It's got sunscreen in it, which I really love, and I use a good bit for this one, and go back and kind of throw that on there. I go with the Beauty Blender and work it out. I just love the dewy look. I think it makes you look youthful, everything's pretty and like glistening. It makes your skin look really healthy. Here it looks really shiny right now, but this is a great base because I'll go in with some powder later, and I just feel like it feels really nice. And I feel like I've got the sunscreen on, so I don't have to worry about that. It's always good to wear sunscreen under your makeup if your formula doesn't already have some kind in it, just to protect your skin. And so this is how this is looking right now. It's a bit shiny, but again, I have very, very dry skin, so to get to this point is kind of amazing, and I love it. I love the feel of it. It doesn't feel too heavy. I feel like I have good coverage. Everything's a little bit more evened out. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow and then go back with concealer to kind of clean up around the edges. So what I'm going to be using for eyeshadow, first of all for a base, is the, I think it's L'Oreal? Yeah, L'Oreal Infallible in Amber Rush. It's an eyeshadow, kind of, it seems like a cream to me almost. So I'm just going to use my finger for this and just go right across the lid. And you can kind of go messy with it. Like I said, this is going to be a lot of pink, so I guess technically kind of like a rose gold is going to be the result of this. We'll see what it looks like by the end. It looks pretty crazy right now. This looks kind of silly. Okay, anyway, so now I'm gonna go in with the Modern Renaissance palette. This is the best thing. This is the palette you need to spend $40 on. It's $42, I think, and it's so worth it. Even if you don't have blue eyes, which I feel like personally it works best for blue eyes because of the palette, the nature of the palette. Oranges and blues contrast really well. But I feel like even if you don't have blue eyes or green eyes, this is a really, really great palette. And I'm going to be using the brush that came with it, which is wonderful because it's a really nice feathery kind of brush, and this one's more coarse and stiff, so great for using for in the crease and for blending out. So I'm going to be going in with the red ochre, which is this red right here. I'm gonna use the red ochre on my crease. We'll see how that works out, but I'm really feeling this red. Like if it's Valentine's Day and you're wanting to do a Valentine's Day makeup look, other than your regular look, I feel like you should just go for the reds. How often do you get to like prance around with red eyeshadow on? I'm gonna be really messy with this too. I just gotta look at myself. This looks so crazy. Trust me, hang with me. It's gonna look good in the end. Okay, going through it, being really messy with it. I'm probably wasting so much of this right now, but I just love it. It's so pigmented. You can already see my eyes look so blue when I'm wearing this. Just so you can see how crazy I look right now. Okay, anyway, so blending it. If it gets a little bit onto the lid, that's fine. And then go in with my favorite one, which I've already hit the pan on, and that is Vermeer. It's a very pretty, like pearly, kind of rosy tinted ivory color, if that makes sense. And I'll get a good helping of that, and then I'm just going to go over the brow bone and then move that into the rest of the crease. I love these eyeshadows from this palette because they just blend so well. I mean, you can tell I had so much pigment going on, but already the difference is crazy. You can be so messy with these powders because they blend so well. You can just throw it on and blend it out so easily. Hang with me, I promise. This is gonna look like I know what I'm doing by the end of it. Hopefully it will. Maybe it won't, but hang with me till the end. Alright. This is so crazy. Okay, anyway. So now that I look like a phoenix rising from the ashes, I'm going to just kind of dust off a little bit of whatever's fallen under my eyes and start with the concealer. Because we all know this has got to get fixed. And I feel like this is such a train wreck right now, but it's going to be good by the end of it. I keep saying that, and if it's not, I'm going to be pretty embarrassed, but I just won't post it. Okay, I'm so bad at this. So I'm using the Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer in Ivory. I use Ivory in the winter months, and I switched to Fair in the summer. It's a little bit of a different, not darker, but a different tinted color of the same formula. And then I'm going to go back with the Beauty Blender and work this out. Okay, this seems to be pretty good right now. Everything feels more even than what is natural, so that's pretty good. So now I'm just gonna go kind of at a slanted angle and just kind of work this out so that it's not such a dramatic line. So this is what we've got going on right now. I feel like one side is darker than the other. So now that I can kind of see more clearly what the end product is going to look like, I'm going to go back in with a little bit of this pearly Vermeer color and just go back and clean up a little bit and even stuff out if it seems a little dark in certain places, and kind of brush this out towards the end. And I'm going to go in with this CoverGirl powder before everything sets in, and just go sweep it across under. I'm going to use just this very generic brush and the NARS Super Orgasm blush. It's got a lot of sparkles in it. It's very pink and rosy. This is what it looks like. I've already hit the pan on it, but it's pretty beautiful. So I'm going to get a healthy dose of that. And starting up here, I always like to work it in up here first. I feel like that ends up looking the most natural. I'm kind of just like making a circle motion and then working it kind of onto the top right here. Once I feel like that's even, I'm going to use the same brush. A lot of people like to use different brushes, different sizes for different things. I'm just going to use this one for convenience sake, and I don't have that many brushes anyway. So I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in light to medium. I really love the powder one. I've never used the cream one, but the powder one works best for me to kind of blend everything out. And I'm going to use this middle one right here. like this one. I feel like this is the most natural looking. It's not too orangey. And then I'm just going to take a little bit on my brush and then kind of squeeze it like this. And go in on my cheekbones. I'm kind of breaking out right now because I was scratching my nose. So I've got some spots going on, but that's not the makeup's fault. We'll just blame me for that. And I'm also going to take the same color and go in on the top here so it looks like a little bit of a, like a sun-kissed look. Just a bit. And then also right there on the jawline and bring that down so it's not a harsh line. Sometimes I'll go in and kind of do this on my nose. So now we get to see the fun stuff. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Gleam, and I'm going to be using Starburst. That is this pink colored one right here. It's going to be so pretty. I'm going to take the exact same brush again and kind of do a healthy dose on the forehead. Isn't that, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. And then down the nose, cheekbones, and I like to bring mine in here too and make that same circular motion. And chin, and a bit on the neck as well. They kind of bring back that dewy look that I kind of subdued with the powder. I feel like these highlighters are just the best. They're just wonderful. And I feel like a lovely pink princess. So now I'm going to take a little bit of very generic, the CoverGirl Perfect Blend black eyeliner. It's got a smudge stick on one end, it's got the pencil, just a regular wooden pencil on one end. And I'm just going to go on my lower lash line to get a little bit of definition because I'm going to use some super big mascara and I want that to kind of be the star of the show on the top lash line. So, smudging in a bit. I'm using this in black, but I feel like it would work just as well. Maybe even better in brown, especially for blue eyes, but black it is for today. So now I'm using the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express in dramatic black or black is black maybe. I always go for a really, really dark black because I feel like blue eyes look good with a dark black or a deep brown. You can see the difference. But it does have a tendency to get very clumpy very fast if you're not careful. And now we're going to go for eyebrows. When I'm done with mascara, I clean off the brush and I use it for kind of a brow brush because I'm equally cheap and thrifty. So I got some L'Oreal Pop Balm. It's not too heavy, it feels really good. It's got a lot of pigment. This is the Tender Mauve shade. So I'm just gonna go all over with this. And once I've got that on, I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss Super Hot Pink. I think it's like Date Night, I think is the shade of it. Anyway, going in with that, it's got a little bit of a sparkle to it. And I'm just going to use like a bit in some places like a little splotchy. And just in places of definition on the top. And just rub it in. And there we go. So that's my Valentine's Day look. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments or any suggestions, please leave a comment, and thanks for watching.